Hi, I'm Tom Zelinka. Now, I'm just a beginner in the kitchen. In every episode of Carolina Cooking, I meet a different chef from a famous restaurant in the Carolinas who'll teach me to cook their secret recipes in just 30 minutes or less. Really good.
Welcome to Carolina Cooking, shot on location at the Mansion on Forsyth Park and the 700 Kitchen Cooking School. Now, here's your host, Tom Zelinka.
Hi. Welcome to Carolina Cooking. I'm your host, Tom Zelinka. This is the show where we find the best chefs from the best restaurants all around North and South Carolina, and we bring them here to teach you and me their incredible recipes. And today, we're doing Italian. I love Italian, and we're learning to make sauces 3 different ways. We're doing a red sauce, we're doing a white sauce, which is in this piece of garlic toast. You can't see it, it got baked in. And we also are doing a basil pesto sauce. And to help us learn how to make these incredible sauces is a executive chef from San Francisco Oven, Eddie Serino. Eddie, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Beach, right? South Carolina?
Yes, we're right on 17,
okay,
near 72nd Street.
All right, great.
Yep. Okay.
So we're making 3 different kinds of sauces.
Yes, we are. And these sauces are great because they can be used for pizza, they can be used for pasta, garlic bread, a lot of stuff you can do with them, which makes them great in the house.
The red sauce is here. This is the Marzano?
This is a San Marzano tomato sauce. And San Marzano is a great tomato that comes from Italy. It's very important. You got to get the San Marzano tomatoes.
All right. The white sauce is in our garlic?
For today, we use it in a garlic smear for our garlic toast, but it's also wonderful on our pizza. It's one of our most popular pizzas is our Sonoma Valley white sauce.
White Sonoma Valley white sauce. And then basil pesto.
Basil pesto. Pesto can be used, again, for a sauce for pizza, and a great dish like this with a sauteed shrimp.
Yep.
It coats the pasta really well, and it gives you a great flavor with the pine nuts and basil.
Well, I'm ready to get started because I'm ready to eat.
Got a lot of work to do.
I'm very excited about getting this done.
All right.
Alrighty, so where do we begin? What's this first step?
Well, the first thing is when we get our pan ready for the pine nuts.
Okay.
And we're going to just give it a little dollop of oil.
A dollop? Just the dollop.
You know what that means? That's just a little drop. Yeah. Oh, that's really, really good.
A little too much of a drop?
Just smear it around. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Throw your pine nuts right in there, Tom.
Alrighty. These would be pine nuts?
Yes, and they're actually not a nut. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
They're a seed.
Really?
Very deceiving.
Where do they come from?
It comes from the honeycomb you see, the pine cone.
Oh, the thing that drops on the ground?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Come from there, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They're
so I'm
very
growing
expensive.
little pine trees in my tummy right now.
But they're expensive, so she's putting them in the pan. Sorry. All right, we're good.
Important tip. Good to know.
All right, there you go.
Alrighty.
Very nice.
All right, and
Just gonna put a little salt.
we have salt in a fancy schmancy salter thingy.
Beautiful.
Grinder.
You're good.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and stick this right in the oven.
Oh, and for how long and what temperature?
We're gonna 350. It's gonna take probably about 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes.
So
Okay.
you're in charge of reminding us to check on that.
Oh, we are in trouble then. Okay, so what's next?
We're going to start getting our vegetables ready for our red and our white sauce. So
Okay.
the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start dicing up a red onion.
Is the red onion going in the red sauce?
It's actually going to go in both sauces.
Oh,
so
okay.
Have you ever done a red onion before?
Well, I have cut a red onion before, but how do you want this?
Normally what you
big
like to
chunks,
do-
little chunks?
Small chunks. There's a sample right there.
Okay.
First thing you're going to do is just cut right down the side.
Mm-hmm.
See how I'm doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Right
And then you just dice it right up.
Okay.
Take your time. You want it small. And while you're finishing that onion, I'm
Okay.
going to go get our pots going here
Okay.
to get them hot.
Now,
Okay.
Okay.
You're doing a very nice job,
Thank you
Tom.
very much.
Really, I'm
Thank you.
quite impressed.
Alrighty.
All right.
You're easily impressed then. I like that. We like that on the show.
I'm married, so I have to be. Okay. All right, now, we're going to go ahead and dump those right in there.
Okay.
So we can work right out of a dish.
Alrighty.
All right.
Anything else need to be chopped?
We're going to go ahead and chop a little more carrot. Now, when you do a carrot, I'll let you get all cleaned up there.
Oh, sure. A carrot. That's why carrot?
Carrot adds sweetness. We're going to add it to the red.
Okay.
And it's a great way of adding sweetness to your sauce without actually adding sugar. And you're just going to cut like little planks.
Oh.
See that?
Yeah.
Very good.
Little planks.
And then you just take them
Okay.
and you cut little strips.
Little strips. Cut the planks into strips. Just little 2x4s.
Right.
And then we're chopping.
Chopping it up. Yeah, just dice them
Okay.
right up. And
Alrighty.
you can add that right to the carrots here.
Okay. And then what else?
Okay.
What's next?
Then we're going to do a shallot.
Okay.
And this also adds sweetness and also gives you a little bit different flavor profile than just an onion.
Okay.
Now, on a shallot, again, we have some just nice thin slices. And then again, cut them in strips. And then you're going to dice them up.
Okay. And so we're putting the carrot, the shallot and the red onion in there, right?
Well, the in the red sauce.
Okay.
The shallot's actually going to go in the white sauce, and we're going to do that next.
All right, so we're doing the red and the white about at the same time.
Same time, right.
Okay.
First, let's do the red.
Okay.
So here's our pot in the back for the red. We've got the oil nice and warm, so go ahead and add about half of that into there. Very nice. That's what you want to hear, a nice sizzle. That looks good.
Okay.
Okay, now go ahead and add all your carrots.
All the carrots.
Very nice.
Okay.
And that's going, and then we're going to add like a little, yeah, go ahead and get that in there.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to add a little dollop of garlic in there. You can use the end of your knife right like that. Just take a tip of it out.
A little like that?
That looks real nice. Let's do that
right.
2 times.
1,000, 1, 2.
2.
Ooh, I didn't.
Yeah, that was a little cheap. Go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't get it all in the pan.
And
There
you
we
got
go.
some in the oil. Very good. That's all right. All right. Next, now we got this going, and you want to take your wooden spoon. Stir that around a little bit. Don't burn yourself.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, now we're going to turn that down just a little bit.
Okay.
And now we're going to do the same thing for the white. Let's
red
go.
onions?
Red onions.
Okay.
Finish those off.
The rest of these?
Yeah, very nice.
All righty.
And you want to go ahead and do your shallots that you have here.
Shallots are right here.
All right.
All right. And all these?
Yep.
Okay.
That's good
Oop.
right there.
All right.
Very good.
Okay.
And then again,
Shallots.
a little thing of the garlic.
Little thing of the
About
garlic?
the same amount you did with the red.
All righty. 1, 2. Got the garlic in there, and then stir.
Stir that up.
All righty.
Very nice.
Ooh, it smells incredible already. You smell the onions, the garlic. I'm already hungry. My tummy is rumbling. So this one is the white.
Yes.
Without the carrots, and then the one in the front here with the carrots is for the red, right?
Is the red, correct. Okay. Now, we're letting these saute. Now, the white sauce is an actual reduction, and what reduction means is we're going to add liquid, and we're going to reduce it down, and what happens is all your flavors get real intense.
Okay.
And then we add a little bit of butter to that. So this is working real nice.
Okay.
Well, let's go ahead and clean up our shallots and stuff out of the way.
So do we get to reduce it now?
We're going to do that in a little bit. First, we're going to check our nuts.
Oh, our pine nuts.
Pine nuts, which are actually seeds.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. How do they look? Golden brown? No.
They look white.
Yeah, we're done. That's
okay.
Very nice.
All righty, well, when we come back, we're going to be finishing up our sauces here, and we're going to get our pine nuts out of the oven. Carolina Cooking continues.
You can find the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas, all in one book, the Carolina Cooking Cookbook. Find the Carolina Cooking Cookbook in Amazon.com and our website, carolinacooking.tv.
Hi, welcome back to Carolina Cooking. I'm here with Executive Chef Eddie Serino from the San Francisco Oven in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and our pine nuts.
They're beautiful.
Beautifully roasted, golden brown right there. We took them out during the break to set them aside. We're still finishing up our red sauce, which is in the front, here with the carrots.
Yes.
And we have our white sauce here in the back, and we still have to do our pesto. So what do we need to do for the red sauce?
We're going to deglaze here.
Okay.
Red sauce gets red wine for
Red
deglazing,
wine,
about
okay.
half of that.
Half this?
Yeah,
So
right in there. Beautiful.
Right in there? All
Good.
right.
Okay. Half the white wine in our white sauce.
Half the white wine goes in our white sauce. That's pretty easy to remember.
Beautiful.
All righty.
Okay, now we're going to stir those around.
Okay. Get my stir stick here.
Very good.
Stir the white sauce.
Good.
And then come up front, stir the red sauce. All righty.
All right, now, Tom, what we're going to do is we're going to add our red tomatoes to this.
Oh, these right here?
Right, that whole thing
What
right
kind
to
of
there.
tomatoes are these?
These are San Marzano tomatoes. They're from a region near Naples where pizza was actually born in the 1700s.
All this?
Yes, all this in. It's a great tomato, and we like them over California because they're low in acidity and high in sweetness.
Okay.
And it gives you just a great flavor profile that you don't find in the California tomato.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we're just gonna let that. We're gonna let that simmer for a little bit.
Okay, so that just sits for a little while. Okay.
Now we're gonna add a little chicken stock to our white wine reduction here.
Okay, here in the
we're
white.
just gonna add about, I'll tell you when, about a cup.
Alrighty.
Just dump that in there. Good. That's good.
Okay.
Now what we're going to do, Tom, is we're just going to let this boil away. And
Okay.
Again, we're going to concentrate all those flavors. The same thing here. We're going to let these tomatoes break up a little bit and simmer away.
Okay.
And
so
we're gonna,
the red sauce up there just going to simmer. The white sauce going to simmer here in the back.
Right.
And now we're ready to make another sauce?
Yes, we're going to go right to our pesto.
Wow.
All right.
Alrighty.
First thing we're going to do is in our food processor, which these are wonderful tools,
Uh-huh.
we're going to go ahead and add our basil. We got about 2 cups right there.
Basil, is this, do you guys do you grow your own basil?
We do not grow our own basil, but we get fresh from the local grocery.
That smells
great
incredible,
item,
yeah.
great item.
How much do you want? All of it?
Put all that in there. We're all set for
alright.
that.
Alrighty.
That looks real good. Now you want to throw in some of your pine nuts. You want to do about 1/3 of what you got there.
1/3 of what we got
Yeah.
here.
That looks real good.
Maybe half.
Nice pinch of Romano
take
cheese.
some out.
There you go. You like those? Those are delicious. I know.
They are good.
Okay, Romano cheese.
Romano?
Now, I'm a big Romano fan because Romano cheese has got a little bit more bite than Parmesan. Now, if you're using Reggiano Parmesan, that's the best Parmesan cheese in the world. That's wonderful. But if you don't have that's about $10 a pound. Romano is a great choice.
Okay.
So go ahead and put that right in there.
All right.
Top it off.
You want some more Romano?
Go ahead. Put some more Romano in.
All right, because you said you're a fan.
I'm a big fan.
All righty.
All right, Tom. Now we're going to lock that up.
All right. Get in there, boys.
All right,
I hope I was supposed to turn it on.
Luckily, yes, you were. Now,
Okay.
We're going to add our olive oil.
Alrighty, all of this?
Yeah. No. I'll tell you when. About half of that much. Right in. Very nice. Right in the hole. Very good. Very talented.
I'm trying. Oh, no, come on.
I spoke too soon. Keep going. Keep going with that.
All right. Oh.
You're doing good. You're doing good. All right. Go quicker. Dump the whole thing right in there. There you go.
Alrighty.
All right. Now we're going to let that go around and let that see how that's coming together.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You can shut that down.
Oh, okay. We're calling this done?
Right. We're going to call this done.
Alrighty. Fantastic. Pesto done. Look at that.
We're going
Our
to check.
sauce is okay over here?
Yeah, we're going to get these. We're going to speed these up a little bit for us here. So right now, what we're going to do here is we're going to add some of our fresh butter to our reduction.
The whole thing?
Now, we're going to probably add, you want to add about 3 tablespoons. You can use your hand like you're doing, which is always very popular.
Yeah.
Or
is that about 3?
Beautiful.
I'm calling that 3.
Now just stir that in there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the flame off on this.
Ooh, okay.
And you just let that in there melt beautifully.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And so this is, does this finish the white sauce, the butter?
This finishes the white sauce.
All
We're going to add a little salt and pepper to that, and that finishes the white sauce.
So a little bit of pepper here?
Yep. Very nice, and a little salt.
Alrighty.
And we're going to go right to our focaccia bread.
Alright.
Beautiful.
Salt.
And we just let that sit, and that butter melts.
All right.
And that is a wonderful product. This is what we use on all of our white pizzas at San Francisco oven.
Okay.
And it's really popular.
So
grab your whole round focaccia. Now, focaccia means flatbread in Italian, yes.
Okay.
And that's originally how pizza got started.
Now, I can never say this. I call it foica bread.
No, foica is not correct.
No?
No.
I can never say...
Now, I know
focaccia.
I'm told that I'm supposed to let you do most of the things, but the one thing I'd really like to do is cut this for you, because if you mess this up, then we'll have holes, then we'll have sauce in the oven, and then Kristen gets really upset.
Okay,
and
I understand,
And I'll never be asked to come back again.
I understand, I understand.
So now we got now. Let's get our baking sheet out so we don't have to pick the pizza up after we dress it, which is right by your knees.
I have one right here.
No, that's even better.
I have one on top.
We're going to use that one.
Okay.
Now, what we're going to do here is, if you want, I'm going to let you cut this one. Okay. Cut some triangles. So cut it in half.
Ah, triangles.
That's it. That's it. I'll hold this side.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Now we're going to cut this in half again.
Halves? Half triangles?
Half triangles. And then this makes it a little bit easier for you. Then you can do is now cut it one more time.
All right.
Oh, our sauce is beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, now bring it in front of you.
Okay.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our tomatoes. Now we like the big chunks of tomatoes. In Italy, they don't even heat it up. They take the tomatoes right out of the can and right on the pizza.
Oh, really?
And what we're going to do here is I'm going to let you smear this around all the way around.
Ooh.
Try to get right to the edges.
All right. Can I get some more?
Yes, please.
All right.
Finish it up around the edges there.
Hit your eye like a big foica pie. That's amore.
Very nice.
All right.
Very nice. I'm really in the mood now.
Thanks. Good. Good.
You want to grab the chicken and broccoli for our toppings.
All righty. Chicken right here. Broccoli right here. We're just doing a big.
Well, no. I pre-prepped that up for us. This is just a baked chicken breast.
All right.
And you always want to make sure you cook it to 165 degrees to make sure it's
Eyebrows,
cooked.
nose,
oh my gosh.
mouth.
That's beautiful.
All righty.
Now we're going to use broccoli for the eyebrows.
Broccoli for the eyes.
Very nice.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I'm going to say about the broccoli.
Okay.
And then we're going to go down a little bit here.
A little mustache. Mustachio. All righty.
And then we're going to go with the mozzarella.
Okay.
And we're ready to go in the oven with that.
And some mozzarella way over here.
Way over there.
Big bowl of mozzarella. Be liberal.
Yes,
be sparing. Liberal?
Liberal.
Okay.
I have to.
Alrighty.
You always want to go to the edges. Very nice. That was really well done, Tom.
Alrighty.
Now we're going to prepare our garlic bread. We're going to go right into our white sauce. We're just going to take it and dip it right in. All those great flavors, the shallots. Beautiful. Same thing.
A little nervous that my fingertips are going to get singed off here, but
no, that's not that. The butter cooled
we
it
survived.
down.
Okay.
A little Romano cheese on top.
Romano
And we're going to go right into the oven.
Okay. And how long do we put this in the oven?
This is going to take about, with the bread already baked, 350 degrees for about 8 minutes.
Okay, 8 minutes.
And you'll have beautiful garlic toast.
And what temperature?
350 degrees.
And we'll be doing our pesto pasta when we continue with Carolina cooking.
You can find the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas, all in one book, the Carolina Cooking Cookbook. Find the Carolina Cooking Cookbook in Amazon.com and our website, carolinacooking.tv.
Welcome back to Carolina Cooking. Well, our pizza and our garlic bread is still in the oven, and now we are ready to make some pasta.
Right. So we're going to start right off with a little dollop again of this oil.
Alrighty.
And then toss your shrimp in the flour, Tom.
Toss it in the flour?
Yeah, and then just shake it right off and throw it right in your pan. Should be nice and hot.
We're getting our pan nice and hot. Okay.
Beautiful.
Lightly dusted.
There you go.
There you go, boys. Everybody in. Everybody in the pan.
Wonderful.
It's so hot. Okay.
Red pepper and garlic.
Red pepper. And all the red pepper?
All of them. Throw them right in there. Now you're going.
How much garlic?
About half of that spoon.
Oh, half the spoon?
Not quite.
All right.
There you go. Beautiful.
And what are we doing with the pasta up front?
The pasta's getting warm. We pre-cooked our pasta, so we're just getting it hot and hot, boiling water there. We're tossing these around.
Okay.
And do you know how to flip a pan?
Well, I don't. Go ahead and give it a shot.
I'm going to show you how to do it.
And I'll leave you here flipping the pan. I got to speak with Eris Ragazeas, our wine expert, and find out which wine would go best.
Wonderful. I'm going to keep cooking here.
Oh, there, Eris. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Here with Eris Ragazeas and our wine cellar at the 700 Kitchen Cooking School. And Eris, you again have forgotten the wine, huh?
Well, you know, my alter ego is a beer lover.
Yes, yes, I know. Well, we're doing a white sauce. We're also doing a pesto sauce, but we're also making pizza.
Yes, I would have probably gone with the wine if it was just the pasta. But looking for a good excuse to open up a good brew once in a while, the pizza is always a good excuse.
All right, so we have a red sauce on the pizza, and what have you picked? What kind of beer?
I picked the Carolina Brewing Company's Cottonwood Irish Red Ale.
Red ale for red sauce on pizza. That sounds good.
This is going to be a malty style beer.
Okay.
And the reason it gets its color is because the way they roast the malted barley, they roast it to a point where they call it caramel malt.
Wow.
So it's got a sort of caramel red color to it.
It really is red. Wow.
And it's going to have a malty taste, but a nice balancing hoppiness.
Okay.
And like the brewery likes to say, when you try our Irish Red Ale, you'll understand why the leprechauns are always smiling.
Oh, so this will make us understand why the leprechauns are always smiling. Well I
always
wanted to know. Yeah, I always wanted to know why they were indeed smiling. Do you have a clue now?
Is that enough of a smile?
Yeah.
Nice, round creaminess in the mouth. You know, the foam just opens up. It gives it a nice creaminess. Just enough hops in there to balance it off, but just a good brew, good solid beer.
Now, will this help us cut through the pesto?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a good, strongly flavored beer.
Okay.
Some people may not like a malty style with this. It's kind of subjective as to whether or not you want a malty style or a hoppy style beer. A lot of it is subject to the person's individual taste. Well, I personally like the malty style beers, so
yeah.
They'll go very good.
It tastes very good. I got to get back and finish up all the sauces that we have here. I appreciate you talking to me when Carolina Cooking continues.
You can find the secret recipes of the best chefs in the Carolinas, all in one book, the Carolina Cooking Cookbook. Find the Carolina Cooking Cookbook in Amazon.com and our website, carolinacooking.tv.
Hi, welcome back to Carolina Cooking. Well, our shrimp is done, and we're ready to throw some pasta in?
We are. We're going to throw our blanched pasta right into the shrimp and peppers.
Alrighty.
And get it all out. There you go. Very nice, Tom.
Thank you.
Good.
I've been practicing.
Flick that wrist.
All right. We'll get that one in there.
Okay.
All right. And now what do we need?
We're going to add that great pesto we made, about a cup of that, about half a cup.
Tell me when. All right.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Now you're going to toss again.
Woo, stand back.
I am
standing
back. I am standing.
All right. Here it goes.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that's good, Thomas.
Ah!
All right.
I'll use the spoon.
Do the spoon. Okay. But you did very good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now that pesto is going to coat that pasta and give every bite a nice basil pine nut flavor with that shrimp.
Okay.
So
now, ready to put it on the plate?
You're ready to put it right on your plate.
All right. Right there. Ta-da!
Very nice. And we like to top that off with some great Romano.
Romano.
A little bit more. A little parsley.
Parsley.
Do you want to do a little more Romano? You like a lot of Romano. That's where you get that flavor. Beautiful.
Okay, and the thing in the oven?
I think we're ready.
Okay, all righty.
Pull that out. I'll bring it out.
All right.
Oh, look at that. Now,
ooh, our pizza is cooked.
Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your garlic toast and put them on your pasta.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Got it?
Yep, I got this one. Put it on.
There you go.
Okie dokie.
There,
And
there's your pasta dish. Now we're going to go ahead and cut our pizza.
pizza's a little hot. Cut it long
Right
way
down the
here.
middle. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Hear that nice crisp? That's what you
Yep.
want to hear. Nice.
I'm just going to make us a piece right here. Alrighty. Put that right there. Ta-da!
Little Romano.
Oh, little Romano, little parsley there on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll go ahead and give it a taste here, if you want to.
All right.
And I'll get you a glass of beer here that Eris recommended for us. Eris always likes to pair beer with pizza. There you are,
Good
sir.
combination.
Alrighty. Oh, that is good. The sauce is incredible. To find out more about our sauces, to find out more about our chef or beer or his restaurant, visit www.carolinacooking.tv. I'm Tom Zelinka, and that's Carolina Cooking.
Go to carolinacooking.tv for the recipes featured on this show. Plus, on carolinacooking.tv, you'll find more information on the wines, chefs, and foods of Carolina Cooking. That's carolinacooking.tv.
Carolina Cooking is filmed on location in 700 Kitchen Cooking School at the Mansion on Forsyth Park Hotel in Savannah, Georgia. For details on their hands-on cooking classes, call 888-711-5114 to book a class.